Hey guys, for today's fragrance video, I tried to pick the longest lasting, best projecting perfumes in my collection. I felt like this was hard because I do have quite a few perfumes that last really well and have good projection, but I picked the 6 that I felt like stand out from the rest, and only 4 of these are full size. I really tried to pick, even out of my travel sizes, the ones that I feel like I can always smell on clothes after days, that people can smell on me. So I do have other ones that last really well, but I think these are probably the best if I had to pick. I hope that you guys will enjoy this video. Let me know what other perfume videos you want to see from me on this channel and give it a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. Also subscribe down below if you haven't already. I'm just sipping on this Celsius drink. The first one is a perfume that I haven't talked about in my last few videos, but this is one that I am truly obsessed with and I want to wear it all the time, but I try to hold back a little bit lately because we are in winter where I'm at and I'm trying to use my winter perfumes that I don't really like to wear the rest of the year. So I've been holding back on this one a little bit, but I did a whole video talking about it because I'm obsessed with it. This is the Amouage Sunshine perfume. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. This is definitely one of the most unique perfumes in my collection. It's unlike anything else. And I think one of the things that I love so much about this is the fact that it is a perfume that lasts forever. The projection is really good, but more than anything, it lasts so long. I'll smell it days and days later on clothes, sometimes even after I wash clothes. It really sticks around. But it doesn't have that scent to it that a lot of perfumes have when they do last, which is this very perfumey, strong, almost headache-inducing scent. This does not have that. It is soft and warm and just so delicious to the point where it literally doesn't smell like a fragrance. It almost just smells like you smell really good naturally, but it stays around for so long. So this one has notes of osmanthus, white tobacco, almond. I definitely get the almond in here. One of my favorite things though about this perfume, and I noticed it the second I smelled it, and that's why I had to have a full bottle of it, is this sort of chewy, dried, apricot kind of scent that you get from this. And I believe it's the osmanthus that gives off this kind of sun-dried fruit note, but it really does have that note, like you're sticking your nose into a bag of dried apricots. So interesting and different. But it smells so good blended with the other notes, and that white tobacco is not too strong. You wouldn't know, I don't think, if you smell this and you don't know that much about fragrance. I don't think you would know it has tobacco in it. It's a white tobacco, so it's lighter, and it doesn't have an off-putting scent to it at all. It's a very likable scent. I've never heard someone say they don't like the scent of this, because I feel like you just can't hate it. It's so good. And yeah, I'm gonna stop because I could talk about this perfume forever, but she's my baby and I'm so glad that it has really good lasting power and projection, because I would be heartbroken if it didn't because of how much I love this scent. Another perfume going the opposite direction as far as price range. This is a cheapie, and this one's been around for a very long time. It is a summer perfume, but I have to mention it because it really is beast mode, especially for the type of scent it is. This is Miami Glow by JLo, and this is definitely a very summery scent, purely summertime. Would not wear it any other time of the year. It's very soapy and fresh and fruity, and the first time I smelled this, I wasn't quite what I was expecting. I thought it'd be a little bit more fruity, and it does have quite a soapy, clean scent to it. But for some reason, even though I don't generally like that in perfumes, something about it in this one just smells very intoxicating and really pulls you in. And it's just one of those scents that I feel like everyone likes when they smell it on you, because it mixes with your body chemistry and it has this beachy kind of vibe to it, but not in a cheap sunscreen way. It's more elevated than that, I would say. And honestly, when I smell this, if I had to say what it smells like, simply put, I think it smells like passion fruit and coconut water soap. That's what I get from this. There's just that little coconut hint. It is more of a coconut water, but you do get the passion fruit, though it's a soapy passion fruit. But this one just really projects and lasts insanely for the fact that it is a more fresh type of scent, and you can just smell this like from a mile away. So be prepared with this. Like if you get this perfume, I would definitely not overspray it because a little goes a long way. Now this is a perfume I have been talking about a lot lately, the Valentino Donna Born in Roma perfume. Oh my gosh, I have really been loving this one lately. It's such a good one. I do feel like it's hyped up for a reason, and it gets so much love because it really is such a likable scent. I mean, you smell this and it pulls you in. It makes you feel like you could fall in love with the person that has this on. It's sweet and kind of syrupy. It has this like vanilla bourbon scent with a really sticky, sweet, almost syrupy like fruit syrup. Like it's really, really sweet and delicious. It smells so good on the skin, and it lasts literally forever. Like this perfume, every single time I wear this, someone comments on it because you can just smell it. Like literally, it could be across the room from someone, and when they walk in, you can smell this on them. But it doesn't like give you a headache. I mean, it's a strong perfume, but once it melts with your skin, it warms up. So I feel like the sweetness makes it like really likable, and when you smell it on someone, you're just like, wow, you smell so good. It lasts forever. It's literally addicting. Like this is one of those perfumes that's addicting and you just want to wear it all the time. It could totally be a signature scent because it just has that quality. So don't sleep on Valentino Donna Born in Roma. If you have not smelled this, what are you doing with your life? Like, I'm sorry, but you need to smell this perfume. Okay, I cannot do a long-lasting perfumes video without talking about this perfume. And it may seem ridiculous to you because I have so many perfumes, and the fact that I'm putting this in this video, I think it really shows how well this lasts because this perfume sticks around, and it's a cheapie, but I still love it. This is Pink Sugar by Aquolina, and this perfume, oh my gosh, the memories that I have tied to this perfume is crazy. This is like one of the first perfumes I ever got. Like this and Flower Bomb, which is so funny because they're totally on opposite ends of the spectrum. But when I first started getting into perfume and watching perfume videos and stuff, those were like two of the perfumes everyone talked about. In the high-end category, it was Flower Bomb. Like it's so popular. And in the cheapie category, it was Pink Sugar by Aquolina. Everybody knows about it. Like those are the two perfumes that got me into fragrance. And so this really takes me back to my teenage years. And this is literally sweet, sugary, cotton candy, a little bit of licorice in there. It's like burnt sugar kind of. It's really, really sweet, like very intense. But I think that this perfume gets more hate than it deserves. I know the packaging is really juvenile looking, but I honestly don't feel like this perfume smells as like young or like childish as like some of the other fragrances out there. Things like Britney Spears Fantasy. Don't get me wrong, I love Fantasy. I love the scent of that perfume, but to me that smells more young even than Pink Sugar. Like this has a very gourmand scent to it, and because of that, even though it does smell like a young girl, it also smells like you could wear it at any age, because I feel like a gourmand scent you can just wear literally whenever. It smells good on everyone. And I know a lot of people don't like this because of the licorice note in there. I find that once you spray it on your skin and it melts with the skin chemistry, that it smells really, really good. And it's one of those perfumes that like people always are going to compliment you on, and it just lasts forever. Like if you hate this perfume, I totally understand. No like judgment. You can like and dislike whatever you want, but I just think that it's sad that this one does get so much hate because I really like it still. And yeah, like obviously it lasts so long, it projects, but it's not like too perfumey. It's very like sweet and sugary. But okay, last two are my travel sizes. I also couldn't do this video without talking about this. This is a little decant that I have because I wear this perfume so rarely that I feel like getting a full bottle would be a little bit pointless. It's one of those perfumes that I wear on very specific occasions. And this is a little decant of Delina by Parfums de Marly. This is one of the longest lasting, most projecting perfumes I've ever smelled as well. Like it really does last. And it is a little bit more on the fresh side, but it is pretty floral and sweet as well. So I do understand why it lasts, but this is one of those scents that people comment on too. Like you can really smell it. One of the reasons I don't wear it that much is because it gives my husband like a really bad headache. Every single time I put this on, like even when I had the dupe fragrance of it, that one was really strong too, and it was the same thing. It's like he knew what perfume it was that I was putting on. It gave him a headache. they smell like identical. But I do love the scent, honestly. So if I'm not going to be in like very close proximity, like in a car with him, I do really like to wear this to like special occasions, like weddings and things, because it smells very intoxicating and feminine. It's like, I mean, if you asked me to give you a perfume that has feminine energy, it's this one. Also, Valentino, Donna, Born in Roma. This is a very feminine scent as well, but I feel like even more so than that one is Delina by Parfums de Marly. Like, sorry you guys if you can hear the loud traffic. It's really loud outside my window. But anyways, yeah. If you had to ask me probably what I think is the most feminine perfume, I would say Delina, because it just really does smell super feminine, and it really lasts and projects. It really projects. Like, you can smell this perfume on someone. So yeah, I will say that if you are in close proximity with someone in a car for a long time, maybe this isn't the one if they get headaches easily, because it is a little bit headache inducing for some people. So the last one I have here is another travel size. This is the replica by the Fireplace perfume from Maison Margiela. Oh, you guys, every time I smell this perfume, it gives me goosebumps, because it makes me want to cozy up with like a cup of coffee and a blanket and read a book. It's so cozy and so warm. It's literally like sweet toasted marshmallows with like a very woody, kind of like almost smoky kind of quality to it, but not in an off-putting way. In my opinion, mixed with those sweet notes, it smells really likable. And this is another one of those perfumes that I get comments on when I wear it, because it's different enough that when people smell it, they're like, ooh, what is that? Like, that's really intriguing. I feel like that's what people think when they smell this. So I get comments on this one a lot when I wear it, because people are like, ooh, what is that? Like, that smells really good. It's different, but it's likable, and it's the perfect winter scent. Like, if you want a fall and winter cold weather scent that people will like, this is the one. Like, it's so good. Do keep in mind, it really does smell kind of like a toasted marshmallow woody type of perfume. It's sweet and a little bit smoky at the same time, which isn't going to be for everyone, but I cannot get enough of this. I will definitely be getting a full bottle when I run out of this travel size, because I cannot be without this perfume in my collection. I actually have some of my favorite perfumes right now in travel sizes, because I'm not going to purchase a full bottle until I go through the travel, because I just feel like it's unnecessary because I have so many perfumes. But they're still some of my favorite perfumes. Like, I still love them and will purchase a full bottle at some point. So anyways, you guys, that is it for my like long-lasting projecting perfume video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, let me know what other perfume videos you want to see from me. You can also check out my other social media. It's all linked in the description box. I have another YouTube channel where I do hair content. Everything's linked down below, like I said, but I would love if you would consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.